let's go down to Toscanos. Men shop downtown Westerly, where style and class go hand in hand. You can look your best and dress to please. Buy the right shoe, get the left one free. And if Paulie makes fun of you, you get an even bigger discount too. Toscano's men's shop since 1911.
We're live.
We're live.
We're live. Welcome to Sports Open Mic on this kind of overcast Saturday. Lou and I stopped and picked up a couple of coffees and were entertained by some young lady on the street doing a little dancing this morning and playing music. It was nice. And it was free.
I'm glad you thought it was nice.
Lou, what are you trying to say?
Well, I mean, it was
Entertaining.
You guys don't see what I see every week. You know what I'm getting at. I don't want to
Hey.
get in. I don't want to start talking about
Hey,
it. But-
do we want to see what
Yeah,
you
what
see?
should I mean?
Well, anyhow, Lou is the one that says he doesn't want to talk about what he sees. That's Lou. That's Dan. That's Bill. I'm Ken. And you're going to be watching, listening to Sports Open Mic for a couple hours. We're going to talk sports and a lot of things going on right now. We can start with the Red Sox because the Red Sox are in flux. Or
In flux?
Or in something.
To say the least.
Oh, wait,
Don't
wait,
even, no. You can't even get
You're
going.
talking
over here.
about a team that's in flux. How about 120 some miles to the south of us?
Well, we don't want to talk about the Mets yet.
There's a team. No, we're not talking about the Mets. That's a team that's in flux.
Wait,
they
what-
can't even hit out of a
Wait.
brown paper bag, Kenny.
Wait a minute.
And you guys talk about the Red Sox, Kenny.
Wait a minute.
You guys
They-
ever look at box scores?
They just got their ace back after 500 and something days.
But did they hit for him, Bill? That's all I want to ask you.
Is anyone hitting? Because Boston's not hitting.
But everybody thinks the Yankees. And you know what? Mr. Aaron Judge is on the decline right now of his career.
No.
I
Of
read
his
an article.
career.
I read an article the
Come
other day.
on.
He's on the decline of his thing. The guy strikes out all the time.
Hey, look, the gods are banging.
All right, can I start all over again?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Maybe
What-
they'll throw me out.
That guy over there, that's Lou. This is Dan. This is Bill, and I'm Ken. And you're going to be talking sports for a couple of hours here on 321 Media. And let's get started with baseball because the Yankees and the Red Sox are in flux right
all right,
now.
All right,
I'm
that's a
glad
little
you included him, Ken.
Okay.
All right.
If you're not seeing what I'm seeing,
Yeah.
I see it day in and day out. They stink.
Day in and day.
What are we going to do about it?
They're terrible.
Wait a minute.
What are we going to do about it?
They need a catcher. They need a third baseman. They need shortstops and everything. They're two shortstops. They're putting them against each other. And the other dummy, Caballero, made a blunder last night.
What
Oh, you don't want to
why
talk
don't
about
you-
blunders.
Why don't you put Volpe back there and let him play?
They did, but they took him when Caballero come off the injured list. They sat him down.
But I mean, why don't they're all done with Volpe?
They were going to send Volpe down, but I think they're holding on to him now.
The word I saw yesterday in print was they're thinking about playing him at second base.
That's no
And what are they going to do with him?
DH him.
But he's talking about the short. He's talking about.
Shortstop, but he's saying they're going to move Volpe to second base.
to free
And
up
Jazz is going to be the DH.
to free up
Who's
having
going
two
to play
shorts.
shortstop?
Caballero.
Yeah.
Would you be okay with that? For the rest of the year, Caballero playing shortstop? That's what we're saying, right? Where
Let
does
me
that
ask
solve
you-
the
Let me
problem?
just tell you this: I don't know who I'd like to be playing shortstop right now because they're in a flux too. The Red Sox, all right, they are, but they were playing a little better this week.
Yeah.
up until maybe last
Wait a
night.
minute. They were playing a
They
little
can't
better.
win at home, Ken. That's their
No,
problem.
they really can't.
They're
Wait a minute.
terrible at home.
Oh, yeah.
Last night, I thought they had that game wrapped up.
Yeah,
Then I
in
look at the
first inning,
score.
we thought.
We got back. And I got back home last night, and I said, they're losing. I couldn't believe it.
They're 8-15 at home.
The road trip, they just came off of their best road trip of the year. Who did they play? Kansas City,
Yeah, Kansas City stinks.
which was worse than Boston. And who was the other team? That wasn't too much better than them either.
Who'd they play? I can't remember who it was.
I think it was the Sisters of Mercy.
They played the Braves.
Oh, they played the Braves. Yeah.
Yeah.
They played
Yeah,
the Phillies
the
before
Braves.
that.
And they went 1-2.
Yeah, they only got one game out of it, but still.
You're going to play the Braves again after this series.
Yeah, they're playing the Braves up here.
and get whacked. Boston's not hitting. Boston's
But they
not
get
fielding.
decent pitching. That kid was pitching good last night. I don't know what the heck happened. They took him out, and then
Yeah, one bad
one
inning.
guy
Right.
had that bad inning.
Well,
Yankees bullpen, I think that's one of the worst bullpens in the American League.
Oh, I agree with you.
now,
yeah.
now getting back
That's
to
all I wanna
Tole,
know.
Yeah.
last night,
Who?
Tole pitched.
I thought you said Tole.
He's not pitching too bad. He had how many strikeouts he had?
He had like eight
8 or 9.
But
It's not
the
bad.
ground ball hit back to him was a big mess. Two hopper back to him, he didn't field it, and that probably caused a lot of it. There was a couple plays that were misplays that could have helped him, but Boston's not
Boy,
actually
he screwed up.
Yeah.
He could have helped them.
could have helped himself. But they're not playing. They're pitching well, but they're not hitting, and then the fielding has been spotty lately. Because
Their field has been spotty for 3 years.
yes,
You look at you look at the Yankee line. Who's hitting on that team, Bill? Nobody.
Goldsmith.
Nobody's hitting.
Goldsmith.
Grissom's batting 1 something. The third baseman's batting 1 something.
I thought you were going to be happy the other day
catches,
when he
both
came up.
catches are batting under 200.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Not good.
That's terrible.
It is.
Well, it looks like he's coming out of his slump.
Who?
The catcher, Wells. He's been hitting the ball well lately.
He hit a big deal, 1-0. You know what I told my nephew last night when I saw him? I said, when the bullpen comes in, my brother Paul told him too. When they're up until then, yeah, Cole's doing good. But when the bullpen comes in, they'll give up the lead, and that's what exactly happened.
So
Well, it didn't happen in Boston either.
It did, yeah.
When Slayton came in, and I heard it this morning because I watched the condensed game because I was just looking at it on my phone last night during the regular game. All of a sudden, the man of Boston, well, Slayton's coming in and he hasn't given up a boom. Boom.
Yeah, but the 2 guys from the Red Sox, Whitlock and the closer, are doing
Doing very
fine.
well.
They're fine. But it's those middle guys.
Getting to them.
The Yankees, even their closer, Bednar's not. You can't. They said they don't even have a closer anymore. They don't.
No, they
An
don't.
established closer. They don't.
I heard they're going to trade for Boston's closer.
Shut up. Will ya? You know that aggravates the hell out of me, Bill.
Guy's
why
unbelievable.
do you aggravate him?
Well, I know who likes him
Why do you aggravate him?
because I can.
Gee.
Didn't they have him at one time?
You know they had him at one time. Leave him alone. Guy's suffering enough. They're in flux.
Wait a minute, suffering. If I was 8 games over 500, I wouldn't be suffering.
Bill,
Red Sox right now,
And they're 4.5 games behind Tampa.
five and a
Oh,
half.
Grissom
Or
got
5 and
3
a half.
hits last night. Wow, his average went up to 188. Isn't that something?
Now,
Who's
3
that?
for 5, and he went up to 180.
who's
Grisham from the Yankees.
Lou, I was watching
center
the game
fielder.
the other night, and I said, maybe Lou's going to be happy because Grisham was checking out his knee. I said, maybe he'll go on the disabled list. And Lou,
Judge went 0 for 4 again. He's batting 245, Ken. They showed the last 3 years, the 2 years before this, and they showed all his batting. This year's down.
That's way down. From
way
what it's
down.
been.
so
it
is
is.
everyone else.
It is for whatever reason. I don't
Rice
know
was
why.
1 for 4, and he strikes out a lot, but he's batting 287. Bellinger was 2 for 4. He's consistent, that guy. I mean, he'll go into a slump or something, but
Everyone does.
it doesn't last that long, and he'll go.
So how are they 8 games
Goldschmidt's
over?
256. Grisham's up to 245. Big deal.
How are they still 8 games
Caballero
over?
266. He did get 2 hits last night,
Yeah.
but he made an error or something in the field. And McMahon was 0 for 4. He's batting 187.
And they knew that when they got him that he wasn't in.
Yeah, he's good defensively. I mean,
But
in Wells 169, he had a home run.
how
but
are
he
they
was
still
back.
8 games over, though?
Bill, because they get decent pitching. Look at Schlittler the other night.
Boston gets decent pitching, and they're 6
Against that
games under.
Yosevich guy, they both pitched great that night. But the Yankees couldn't hit. They lost 2-1. I mean, Schlittler pitched a hell of
Yes,
a game.
he did.
I think he's the best pitcher on their staff right now
Well,
for the Yankees. And you know, I think the best.
After last night's performance, the stud is back. He
Yeah,
pitched well.
yeah.
What do
And
you-
Rodon the other night, the second game, he pitched good there. I mean, the third game he pitched. He pitched good the other night, and he got beat.
What do you have, like 2 or 3 innings, under 10 pitches in the inning?
Who? Cole.
Cole
But,
last night.
but it doesn't matter how
But
those
they
guys
don't
are,
hit.
they gotta hit because you're not gonna pitch shutout every night.
Especially when you got to go to that bullpen they got. The bullpen's terrible.
And on top of that, when they're playing like they're playing, the pitchers put more pressure on themselves because they know now,
Correct.
geez, if I give up 3 runs, I'm not even gonna win this game. That's what's happening. The pitching is not consistent.
And they're still 8 games over.
Well, that's because who's in the league?
Yeah, Boston.
But Billy,
Yeah, the American
you
League
look
is
at
not
the Yankees'
strong,
record
Billy.
the last 2 or 3 weeks. It's not good.
Every team, you have highs and lows, Lou. Maybe this is a little low because they get timely hits.
But if you don't
Yeah,
improve,
no.
they need they definitely need pitching in the bullpen. And they had that one kid come up the other night. He did good, and then they sent him down.
Back, yeah.
They still got that kid down there that can throw 100 miles an hour, and they don't bring him up.
Yeah, because they don't know where he's not spotting his 100-mile-an-hour pitch that well.
I'd give him LeGrand. I still would give him a shot.
Now, that rookie that came up, he pitched well that 1 inning.
But they might as well bring that guy up that he's talking about and find
Then
out
let's
whether
find
he
out
can
how
pitch
he
or not.
does.
I would have left that rookie up, but they had to send someone down to put Cole on the roster.
There's probably somebody else they could have sent down that they didn't.
Like Judge, because
Think
he's not
Boone's,
hitting.
you think Boone's days are
Now,
numbered?
now he's being a smart guy.
You
Do you hear that?
days are
Boone's
numbered?
days are not numbered. They love him.
They love cars.
It's like the
too.
Mets. That guy's not going anywhere either. And the Mets are not playing good at all. They're near the bottom of the division.
The Mets have got something else that's wrong with them because they're with the talent they have, but then talent sometimes does not play well together.
Well, everybody can do the talent. We're talking about the Red Sox, the Yankees. They all got talent, but
Yeah.
if they don't play and don't produce,
And I say right now the best starting pitcher on the Red Sox staff is Early.
Yes.
That's who I think is. And that kid's
And they
not
don't-
too far
and they-
behind him.
and they don't hit
Foley's
for him.
not either.
They don't hit for early.
That's right.
they don't hit for anybody.
That's what I was just going to say. They don't hit for anybody. And the Yankees,
And-
everybody thought the big powerhouse of the American League. They're not hitting that well.
And you're
Need
talking
more left-handed batters.
about putting pressure on pitchers to throw 3 or less runs per game. The Red Sox really have that issue.
Dan, by the way, if you want to talk, you have to just jump right
No,
now.
no, it's
Yeah, you got
okay.
'em.
You can't
It's okay.
wait.
It's okay. No, I mean they're running into the Tampa Bay Rays right now too, who are just on fire.
The Yankees are in second place. 5 games
Like
out.
No,
Tampa Bay's
5.5.
34-15.
5.5.
It's like
How do they do it?
They got
Pitching, fielding,
hitting too now.
And
Their
timely
hitters
hitting.
are much better this year.
and timely hitting.
That team's good.
and they play the basics.
And you know what? With Tampa, there's no pressure on Tampa.
Nope.
They always play the same way. They
right.
always do the same things. Their organization is got to be great the way they do things. I mean, they keep bringing players up, but it doesn't seem like they're not in the limelight of New York and Boston or Chicago. They're just in Tampa. They do what they do,
Their pitches
and they do it well.
Those pitches are unbelievable.
Their front office leaves, goes to other teams, and the Dodgers. He came from the GM of the Dodgers came from Tampa. Bloom came from Tampa. Tried to do it in Boston, couldn't do it. But I think he's going to bring a lot of youth to the Cardinals.
Now, the Yankees last night had 11 hits. They only had 2 runs. When you have 11 hits, you figure you're going to have at least 3 or 4 runs anyway.
Should. Well,
11 hits.
Means you're not hitting when it matters most with
Most.
runners in scoring position.
They leave a lot of men on base. They do.
Because they get their hits after 2 outs.
9 men left on base last night.
yeah. What was the final score?
Runners in scoring position, 2 for 12.
4-2.
See, there you go.
4-2.
4 to 2.
All right.
2 for
Don't let-
12 with runners in scoring position. Yep.
Yep.
There you go.
There's the. Man, they only struck out 4 times total last night, the Yankees. There's usually about almost double digits every night. It's unreal.
It's amazing.
It
It
is.
really is. To see.
It's unreal.
And then, like, I don't want to bring up Tampa again, but then you see a team like Tampa, and they
Yep.
just keep doing the same things all the time. They don't do anything special.
No.
Nope.
You don't see
That
you
Caminero they got is pretty good.
Yeah.
That
You,
third
you don't
baseman.
see them at the, the trade that. Oh well, see who Tampa's going to go after.
Yep.
Usually they sell.
They don't have to.
Yep.
And they still win.
They sell and exceed. Boston last night, they left 6 on. 10 total bases. 7 hits. They scored 6 runs.
But these names they got, some of these guys are new. They got this kid Simpson in left field for the Tampa Bay. He got 2 hits last night.
Whoever they.
Caminero had a hit at third base. Aranda, first baseman, got a hit. Diaz,
Catcher.
he was the DH last night. He was 0 for 3. You got DeLuca in right field. I mean, some of these guys, I didn't hear. Those names don't click from last year.
Oh, some of them do.
Some of them do, yeah.
Simpson was their center
Mullins
fielder
is
for a while.
Mullins center field, 2 for 4.
Yeah, he came from Baltimore.
Baltimore, yep.
Yep, Mullins, yeah.
Good player. But they get somebody like that. They don't have to pay him a lot of money. They
Right.
can afford him.
Yep.
And here the Red Sox and Yankees are blowing all this money. And how about the Red Sox with all these contracts they give them? Where are those guys? Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, here we go.
Roman's got a bad pinky. He can't even hold the bat.
When's what's his
But
name
don't
coming
worry.
back?
Hey,
He's
hey,
getting his money.
the other guy's in Worcester for the last year and a half.
How
Give me
about
a break.
Anthony? When's he coming
He
back?
just told you.
He's got
can't
a
even hold
bad
the bat.
hand now. His pinky, he's got a little bandage on it.
Oh my God!
And
I thought he was due back.
but there's one good thing about it. He can still reach in the bag of
Cash.
nuts and eat them in the dugout.
And he can still slam that thing on the in
Yeah,
the
that's
dugout
right.
as well.
Make sure you do the not the hurt hand.
You got to do the
please.
pinky exercises.
Come on.
You think you got it bad in New York?
Yeah, I do. We do. That's right. They do.
And the best player
They
out
can't
of
hit for nothing.
that young crowd, I said it last week, is going to be the center fielder.
And he's hitting in the 280s. this year.
That kid is going to be the consistent one. And he plays. These other guys, they get a little fingernail
Ingrown
issue,
toenail.
and they got to go on the 10-day list.
Now, Story, he's out for at least 10 weeks.
Well, he's got a
He is?
hernia.
Yeah, he had surgery.
Oh yeah, the hernia. He's out 10 weeks. That's right.
I had a hernia. I was back the next day.
Yeah, but that's because Harris said you got to come back to work.
You don't have to? If I were him, I'd want to get back to work.
I got a feeling
Contreras
comes
isn't
back,
playing bad for the Red Sox
Who?
either, though. Contreras. He's 269. He's batting.
That's about him. That's one of those guys. They don't hit more than 260 anyhow.
They got that Sogard. He played shortstop and third base last night.
yeah, he came up when
But see, Lou, they got something that the Yankees can't get. The dust.
the dust. I wish they'd start using
But you know what? Durbin, actually, what's wrong with him?
They should just get rid of him.
He's batting 166 still.
Hey,
You know,
strong 166.
And he's not even playing well in the field either.
If you listen to the announcers, it's a strong 166.
Lou Maloney
but
is
Tony
getting...
didn't pitch bad for 6 innings. He gave up 4 hits, 3 earned runs,
He had one bad inning.
2 base on balls, 9 strikeouts.
Who?
2.45 ERA. Totally.
Totally. He had one
Oh, he
bad
had
inning.
that one inning that after they score the runs for him, then he comes out, and what does he do?
He gave up a hit, gave up a walk.
Oh, yeah, that's a walk.
And then,
Remember the walk thing?
like they scored 4 in the first, then Minnesota comes back with 3 in the second. Then Red Sox get 2 in the fourth, have a 6-3 lead all the way up to the 7th inning, and then Minnesota had 4 runs in the 7th.
Yeah, my neck was hurting that inning.
Who brought
then
Slayton came in. And O'Brien, I told you, O'Brien. Well, he hasn't given up a
Totally
run.
went 6 innings.
He hasn't given up a run since last year. Boom. Well, thank you.
All right, so what is the manager supposed to do? You got to bring him in.
I didn't say that. Just the
Tony
way
had 85 pitches, though. You think maybe, let him get to the 100 and then take him out.
and 30
Tony had 85.
Yeah.
He didn't bring him out in the 7th. He could have brought him out in the 7th and then taken him out.
Because he had a bad inning, but he was pitching good.
the
I
second
think
inning-
100 is the top. You know, then if they get up to 100 pitches, then maybe take him
The
out.
second inning, he threw 33. So he threw 50 pitches, basically,
Basically, yep.
in the other innings. And he caused a situation by not fielding a ground ball.
Yep.
Durbin, first and second, came in on a high hopper and the ball hopped over his head.
Well, he couldn't have got that ball. Don't blame him for that one. That ball, you had to be...
The way that
Bill, the ball, that was it.
I'm just telling you because I was listening to the game.
You should have watched it.
Yeah, you weren't watching it.
Yeah, so you
The
didn't see-
announcer, he came in. If he had stayed back on the ball,
No,
he would have had it.
absolutely. The Red Sox got the same kind of hit.
Yes.
The same thing. It took a high hop over the third baseman's head. And he couldn't have got that ball if he was 7'8".
He was the guy from San Antonio.
Yeah. And then there was he almost made a nice play on
See,
the line
he's over at
drive.
Stonington High School watching a baseball game
No.
over there, telling me how high the ball bounced over, and I'm watching it on TV.
Yeah, you didn't see it.
I was all done watching the game at Stonington.
Yeah.
I was listening in
You
Yeah,
can't
right, but
listen to those
listening and
guys.
seeing is 2 different things. Listening and then seeing. If you listen to the game and then saw
he's
it.
picking on play-by-play guys.
Well, he ought to. Those
You're
are guys
picking on
that-
play-by-play guys.
They're terrible.
Well, listen, he was at a baseball game where Stonington and Ledger probably plays better defense most of the
Probably
time than
did.
the Red Sox
See?
anyway. So.
That's why you should get out and see some of these games.
Except for that first baseman for Legend. He had a tough day.
Oh, the wind had us. But no, overall, it was a great game last night. Both teams played excellent defense, and the difference in the game was 1 hit. And it was by a senior for the Stonington Bears on senior night,
it
Mikey
was
Keefe,
senior
the
night.
shortstop.
Perfect.
Wow.
So congratulations to the Stonington Bears seniors, Michael Keefe, Cam Ogden, and Luke Jones.
Those are the games you got to go see because those guys they play real baseball. No excuses.
Play hard.
These guys here in the major leagues, every day they got an excuse now. And if they're not hitting, well, then they got to go on the disabled.
Well, Yankees got more bad news about Mr. Stanton too. I think he's got to be out a little longer now because something's up. I don't know what
Did
it
you
is.
expect anything different from him?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
They knew when they got him, he's on the disabled list a lot.
Yeah,
What are you gonna do?
whatever. How many more years left on his contract?
7.
I think.
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, it's got to be a few more anyway.
Yeah, I think it is. All right, looks like we got to go to a break.
Oh, wow, already?
Time's flying right by here on
Already?
Sports Open Mic. We'll be right back with more right after this.
Trusted Choice agents are in every Rhode Island community. They are your neighbors and friends who deliver the right policy at the right price from America's top insurance companies.
At Woodmansee Insurance, we have been serving our clients and our community for over 60 years. By combining the level of personal attention you desire with the expertise you deserve, we develop an insurance portfolio designed to meet the specific needs of your family or business. And when the people who protect us need protecting, they trust Woodmansee Insurance. Come put the Woodmansee Insurance team to work for you.
Oh, let's go down to Toscanos. Men shop downtown Westerly, where style and class go hand in hand. You can look your best and dress to please. Buy the right shoe, get the left one free. And if Paulie makes fun of you, you get an even bigger discount too. Toscano's men's shop since 1911.
Where in the world is Coach Bill Samaggio?
So
We're back.
And isn't that disgusting? That last
That's a good one. I don't care what you guys say.
Low.
Oh, you've been all over the world, so we got to highlight it.
Yes. Low. You know
You can tell Ben's training this guy over there. You can tell.
so right now in baseball, what do you think should be the biggest story?
Trevor.
Trevor. Yeah, I was just going to say, how about Trevor's story?
It's got to be the Rays, right? I mean,
The biggest story is the Rays. He's right.
I don't think so.
Who you think?
First
Chicago
place,
White Sox?
First place, Athletics.
Maybe, yeah.
that division's not that good, though.
But their records are not that good in that West, are they?
First place, but a team that everyone always counts out. They're
Yeah.
playing in a minor league ballpark. They don't have any
Division
really
name.
big, because no one cares about them.
Yeah, but
They don't sign
to
anyone
me-
big.
That's why they're under the radar.
I'll tell you,
But
T-
see where they are later on, Bill. At least Tampa's in with supposedly the toughest division.
But Tampa
And they
does
got
that
a
every
five-
year.
They got a 5-game lead.
Yes.
now here's a team that's hot right now, Cleveland. They were 22 and 21. They've won. They're 9-1 in the last 10 games, and they've won 7 in a row.
Yeah.
They've gone up 3.5 on the White Sox. But the White Sox, to me, that's a surprise because that team was been down for how many years now?
But for the last,
They're only 3.5 games out.
but you got to look at it the other way. The last 3 years, they've always cleaned out and got rid of their top players and got all these top prospects. They're starting to play.
They are, and they're 2 over. I mean, the Cleveland's leading the division at 31 and 22, but the White Sox are 26 and 24. Then after that, Minnesota, Kansas City, and Detroit are. Detroit's a disappointment.
Well, Detroit,
I was going to say them, too.
30.
That they're a little bit of a surprise, too, if you want to
Yeah.
talk about the opposite direction.
Yeah, but most of their starting staff has been injured, and especially with the stud.
But
So they're throwing out guys as starters that
But that American League West, you got
The
Athletics are 26 and 25, and they're in first place.
The Astros are
Then you
21
got
and
Seattle
31.
25 and 27, only a game and a half out, and Texas 24 and 26, only a game and a half out, and they're 2 under 500.
And what's Houston?
21 and 31.
Yeah, and they're 5.5 out.
Wow.
You think they'd be 20 games out? And LA Angels are 8.5 out, 18 and 34.
That's crazy to say. They still have a chance,
Yep.
too.
And
At
Atlanta's
8.5
holding
out.
their double-digit lead over Philly, 10.5 back.
Yeah.
They probably add to it
Washington.
this week because they're going to play the Red Sox again.
And then the Mets are in dead last, 13.5 out.
Now that's a team.
and
That's
Philly,
a team.
Yeah.
Philly was hot going into this last series. Since Mattingly took over, they were like 10 games over 500 since Mattingly took over.
Now you take the National League Central,
Madigan's
every
good-
one of
good
their
manager.
teams are over 500, even the last place team. Pittsburgh's in last place, 26 and 25, but they're only 5.5 games out. Milwaukee is in first place now. They've been playing good lately.
If he's such a good manager, how come he wasn't managing somewhere?
Well, he's been at different places, but as bench coaches lately, I think Mattingly is a good manager.
Well, if he's that good, why don't he have a job?
Well,
He's
young
just
enough.
they just have him as an interim now. Maybe they'll offer it to him. I don't know.
And,
Unless
and
they
if he's
think-
that good, they should offer it. to
Unless
him.
they think what's his name?
Cora.
Carl will come back. Maybe next year they'll offer him after the end of the season, offer him again, and he'll take it. That's all I can think of.
I think Cora wants the Mets.
You think so? Maybe that could be too. And then the Dodgers, of course, they haven't played that great at times this year, but they're in first, and San Diego's a half a game out,
Well,
and Arizona's 4.5 out.
And they just went back into first because San Diego was in first most of the week.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, you know what you're going to get from the Dodgers, though. They're going to
Yeah.
be in
Stud
the
after
They'll
mix.
stud.
turn it on.
Then they'll just turn it on, and they're going to
Yep.
just be a really tough team to beat.
And they'll call Tampa for a couple of their prospects, and they'll get them. They'll get them.
Does this like deja vu going back to the 70s and 80s when someone else used to do that?
He's talking about the 80s.
Yeah.
I know what he's talking about.
He likes to do that to you.
Am I lying? They used to call up Kansas City for all their players.
I know they did. Back in the 70s.
The Red Sox had a farm team too in the major leagues. I can't remember which one they used to do a lot of dealing with. So you know who it is probably.
Yeah, who was it, Bill?
I don't know, Cleveland?
Well, whatever, but Red Sox and Yankees right now are not playing that great. Both of them.
I wish the Red Sox were playing as good as the Yankees.
You know what's just like troubling though
Not
about the
lately,
Red
but-
Sox is the home record,
Yes.
8-15. I mean, that's just not good all
That's
the way around.
embarrassing.
And it's embarrassing. You know, that is one of the most beloved ballparks in America, of course. And if you can't win there, you got a problem. Like, the fans show up all the time, and you can't go in there and win. And I don't care who you play. It shouldn't matter, right? Like, you should be able to play better at home and be able to have a little bit better record than that.
And their ballpark is not just fitted for right-handed batters, because you got the wall about 300 feet away from home plate. It's not 315 either. And those left-handed batters, how about Duran? If Duran's on a roll, that's what he's doing. He's hitting to left field. Now all of a sudden they want to be home run hitters. And hitters are the biggest part of the ballpark. That's the
Did
smartest
Duran
thing.
get a couple hits last night?
Well, he walked once. I think. He
Oh,
got
they
one
give
hit.
him credit because they scored all those runs. It was all because he led off with a walk.
You keep on listening to that bozo.
But Tampa though, they're 19-5 at home, and they're 15-10 away. So that's not too bad.
That's very good.
That's very good.
That's very good.
Even
Yeah,
if
that's
they
just-
were 500 at home.
They're 19
I
games
mean,
over
away.
500.
Yeah. No joke.
19.
Yeah.
When you have that type of record, you're a legit team.
Of course you are.
And yeah, but it's just troubling seeing the
Best
Red
record
Sox
in
struggle so
baseball.
much.
It's the best record in baseball.
Yeah.
Unless it's
No, it is.
Atlanta's 692 and they're 694. So they're
And those are the
2%.
two top hitting teams in Major League Baseball. When the top hitting team averages 266, that's scary. Because it used to be top hitting team was like 290s,
Yeah,
280s.
back.
I
Yeah.
don't know about that.
You got to go back for that.
Yeah,
Two
290s.
It's not lately.
That's high.
No,
That's high now.
266 is average.
It's average now. No, that's not bad.
Is average now?
Especially if you get pitching. Where were they ranked in the pitching in the American League? Tampa. They got to be up there. They've got good pitching.
They always
Who's
do.
leading the pitching in the American League?
They always do have good pitching. Where they get them, it's an organization. See,
And then when they get sick of them there, the Dodgers
Pitching.
offer them stuff and they take them.
scoop them up. The Tampa trains them. They just and the Dodgers say, "Okay, come on now, guy."
And the Red Sox have tried to do the same thing with some of these guys, but they just don't develop players as well.
That's the key.
But they make the mistake by giving them the money. They shouldn't
Well,
do
that's
that.
that's the
That's
other
right.
part of it too.
And
That was the problem.
Tampa don't give them the money, so those guys got to be hungry. They got to play every day.
Earn run average, Tampa
And
is fifth.
And who's top?
Top is the Braves, then the Brewers, the Dodgers, and the Yankees are fourth at 3.30
Yeah.
earn run average.
They were down in the twos at one time, the Yankees, this year. But they're
Pitching leaders. Let's see. Tampa is second in wins. Atlanta's first. Hits. The Braves are first in hits.
Braves and Tampa are your two teams.
Runs batted in. The Yankees are fourth. Oh, wow. Yankees are fourth. Home runs. Yankees are first.
Do you think Tampa does what the Red Sox do with their young players?
No, Tampa doesn't give them long-term contracts.
No.
No, he don't. They don't.
They have tried it, and they realize it hasn't been successful
Right.
because
Do you-
they tried it with that
Do you
shortstop.
think that Roman Anthony might have been on the field if he hadn't had a big contract already? I mean, unless he physically can't.
There's a possibility, a good possibility, he would be on the field playing for a contract. That's why even these long-term, it's hard to fathom that a guy he's going to take it easy after he gets this long-term contract, but it seems like they do.
Why would you think that's hard to believe?
It should be hard to believe.
We're in the dugout, and the guy comes in and says, "I'm going to give you a 10-year contract at $50 million a year." Now the pressure's off. You have no pressure now.
I would feel I should have the pressure because I have to show everyone that
Well,
I deserve that contract.
You're living in fantasy world.
Yes, I know it.
It goes the other way around.
Well, Campbell's still in the Red Sox organization, right?
Yeah.
You're paying all that money to a AAA guy?
And Boston
And not
is,
only
Like,
one.
yeah.
Boston has done that in the past too. Because remember there was a guy that played for the Paw Sox for 8 years. He had a major league contract.
Just want to pop in and say hello.
What's up, Dan and Cherry?
going on?
How are you?
So
How are you doing, Ken?
Good, how are
How
you?
we doing, gentlemen?
What's up, Reed? How we doing?
We're trying to straighten the Red Sox.
Hey, these guys will be on live today. 9, 12, and 3?
12 and 3.
Oh, just 12 and 3.
Yeah,
All right.
sorry.
They're going to be covering men's baseball for you all at Cranston West.
Cranston West today.
Make sure to tune in.
Where?
Cranston West, it is men's baseball fast pitch, so we're for an interesting doubleheader today.
Now, this is a new league.
It's a new league.
Fastball. Wow.
What, the 30s league today, right?
Yeah.
Men's league.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm quite curious and interested in what we're getting ourselves into.
Well, you'll find out.
Yeah. There's only one way to find out.
You're going to find out in a hurry.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'll let you get
All
back
right.
to it, but
All right.
just had to come pop in and say
Thank
hello.
you, yeah. Have a
Thank
good
you.
day.
See ya.
But
I didn't know they had a men's fast pitch.
yeah, there's a bunch of
Wow.
them.
Yeah.
There's an over 30, there's an over 50, there's an over 55 league.
Wow.
Well, this is not over anything. This is just a league. Me, not
thought
to be
this-
I think it's over 30.
He just said this one is an over 30.
over-
30.
Well, yeah, well, most of them.
Well, they have a regular league, then they have all these age
Yeah,
But
whatever.
age-wise, they do some too, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
But Boston had signed a guy from Cuba that they had no idea. They signed him in a pro contract, and he played for the Paw Sox for like 8 years at a couple million a year. So it's not like
That must be
they,
nice.
they've seen it happen go the other way, but they keep on doing it. I don't know why.
But that ain't got nothing to do with these young guys that are. They got him under contract already. This guy from Cuba or wherever he's from, maybe that's what they figured. They had something. They watched him play.
No, but what,
That, you can't compare that with
What
what,
I'm
they're
saying-
He'll be
doing.
what I'm saying-
playing this year.
you've got the young players now. There's nothing they can do for the first 6 years, realistically, except go to arbitration.
And the Red
in year
Sox
4,
can't do
5, and
nothing with
6.
them now for 6 years
Yeah.
because no one wants to take their money. Simple.
But Tampa is a team that we're going to play out the string. We'll let you go to arbitration. We're not going to spend all the big money. We're going to save that money and invest it in more young talent.
No kidding, Bill.
That's
They've been doing that for years.
yes.
So what makes the Red Sox think
and Boston tried to do that, but they didn't stick with it. They tried. They got all the young talent, but then they started to sign them. I don't understand. If you were going to do, why did they get Bloom? To do it Tampa's way, wasn't
And
it?
then they got rid of him. Where's he now?
He's with
St. Louis.
He's with St. Louis.
Oh, and that team's not having too bad of a year.
But Bloom got the young talent. But then someone above him said, you better start signing these guys. Then they started signing them, and now they're not. They're not doing too good.
They're not right now.
When does Meyer just move over to short, Bill?
Well,
Why haven't they just done it?
they were talking about that.
I'm surprised that guy Tracy hasn't done that. He's been with him.
What
now.
are we waiting for? Story's out.
They were talking about that. They were
what's there to talk about?
well. They wanted to know how long Story was going to be out for.
They know he's out. Where did he play last night?
Can I finish the story? Story on story?
It's a long story.
Is this a fiction?
No, you can't because they knew that 2 days ago that he was
Yes.
going to have surgery.
Yes.
Okay, why did they say, well, maybe Sunday we'll move him there? Why Sunday? Why not Saturday? Why not Friday?
I would have done it.
The question he asked is, why are they waiting?
I think they just want him to take more ground balls.
Oh, please. He's a shortstop, Bill.
I'm not telling you it's right or wrong, Ken. That's what the report said. They want him.
Well,
to
then stay after school, after the game, and take some extra.
I'll tell him to.
After school. No, I mean that could be it, but I just don't understand why they are waiting. I know you would make that same decision. Just put them there.
Put him there, and when Story comes back, dump him.
No,
If he was,
what you do is just put the lineup card and he'll see where he's playing and
Yeah.
then go out there and
And
play.
then just go play. Yeah.
if he was a second baseman and they were going to convert him, he has been a shortstop. They've had to convert him to
To
be a
second
second
base.
baseman.
I'm not arguing with you, Ken. I would have done it, but They're thinking in
How do
this
you know what their thinking is?
in this report that I read, they're thinking let him take some ground balls before if we put him over.
You can say that to me 27,000 times. It doesn't matter. It's not gonna do anything for me because the guy was a shortstop.
Yes.
Not too long ago. That's his position. It's not
That's
that.
right.
And so is the two other guys that they.
We're not talking about the two other guys.
that they've put there. They were shortstop.
We are not talking about the two other guys. We're talking about Maya, who's one of their prospects they think is going to do wonderful. He's a shortstop. He's playing out of position
your team.
now.
You're talking about your team.
Out of position now, and all he has to do is go just around second base, and he feels at home.
Yes, exactly. Now and then,
You should be
once
able
that
to.
move does happen, does that eventually help him not only in the field but at the plate?
Happy at the plate, and then, right now,
And as far as story goes, make him a story. This
Right.
was this
Did I
was
say-
out.
It's very fictitious story, too.
read between the lines.
Get him out. Just let him go.
Because I would have put him over there and let these two other guys that have been playing shortstop play second. Either that or put Sogard at second.
So God, he's been in the minor leagues. You have nobody else you can put there?
I just like the guy. I think he's a good player.
Well, if he's that good, he's been in Pawtucket, Worcester.
Well,
How long?
because they got some other guys that they're paying more money.
Yeah,
they're
basically.
keeping up
Oh,
to.
but it's the money now.
Yeah,
See, by giving them the money.
The big ex-Yankee that's playing for the Red Sox.
There he goes.
Didn't he play for the Yankees? Look,
I'm not answering.
did he play for the Yankees?
I'm not answering that.
Did he play for the Yankees?
I'm not answering that.
Why wouldn't he answer me?
That's 3 times now he told you he's got
That's
it.
your
What-
out.
What
3
part of that
strikes,
did you
you're out.
understand?
That's right. I'm not answering you.
Simple.
IKF?
We're good.
So the Yankees and the Red Sox, they shouldn't even be in the playoffs.
According to Lou, they shouldn't. But
I'm
they're
asking
only
you.
5.5 games out. They're one of the better teams in the American League.
What about the Red Sox?
The Red Sox right now, look where they are. Not doing too well. They're just lucky Baltimore's doing worse.
What happened to Baltimore? They're supposed to be. Weren't they supposed to be pretty good this year?
I think they were basically a flash in the pan that year that they did unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean they signed a couple free agents, signed Alonso. I mean
Yeah, Alonso. when they got
Henderson's
him,
a
I
pretty
thought
good
that was gonna
shortstop.
help 'em
It's like
big time. But
and nothing.
But some injuries have hurt them too, to their
Yeah.
pitching staff.
And the Blue Jays not doing as hot this year.
Nope.
Injuries have kind of hurt them at certain points too.
They lost their shortstop. He went to where, the Mets?
Where he's playing shortstop again.
yeah, he's
Because
there.
Lindor's
now.
out.
Yeah,
See, they moved their second baseman over to
he went
shortstop.
on. Yeah, he was playing second for the Mets, and then he went over now because of the
Who?
Bichette
But that's his position.
position. Yep.
So why are you waiting? What really got me is
Mayers should be over there at shortstop.
it's Friday night and they're already on the field. And the announcers say, well, what about Maya going back to shortstop?
Right,
Well,
yeah.
the Red Sox say they think it's probably going to be Sunday. Sunday. What time Sunday? Do you have a time?
After the game.
Yeah. 1:30, we'll put him, make him comfortable.
what are we doing?
Make him comfortable. We'll play first 2 innings at second.
He's played
Yeah,
shortstop
because-
all his life.
He's used to going to second base now, so let's let him go to second base for a couple of innings and then we'll slowly edge him over that way. Give me a break, will you please? The guy is a shortstop. You played shortstop. They put you somewhere else. Don't you feel comfortable when you go back to shortstop?
I would feel a lot more comfortable once I got back to
just
that
feel
position,
comfortable
no doubt.
being in the lineup.
Bill,
Put me anywhere.
they pay the guy the money because he's a shortstop, not a second baseman. Where's the guy, the Campbell Soup guy? Where's he?
He's selling hot dogs down in Worcester.
Okay, he's got money. He had a contract too.
Yeah.
It was like,
Happy.
line up, boys.
Give
There
me
you
the
go.
money. Give me the
How much you need?
Give me the 100 million.
It's a joke.
Thank you.
Well, what? That guy should be fired. Your general manager. Breslow.
Fire him.
That he should have got fired. He should get fired. I mean, that's unheard of.
I just wish you would think this way when we talk football.
Oh, we got an update from Mark Papadia. Yankees postponed today. Will be part of split doubleheader September 22nd.
Wow.
September 22nd.
Wow.
We got the best insiders over here.
Oh.
Look at that update.
He's another one. Don't get me going about him.
It's Papadilla Central.
Yeah, that's it.
He used to give us all the scores.
Yeah, good for him.
We got Papadilla Central and Papadilla
He
Boulevard.
used to give us all the scores. We were doing
Papatree Point.
Papatree Point.
High school sports. He'd tell us how Stonington was doing, or Wesley if we were doing a Stonington game, right?
Yeah. All right,
See,
Ken,
that's
yeah.
part of Papadilla Central.
That's enough.
You mentioned about the
And then
boulevard,
Tommy.
the boulevard. What are they doing up there? They doing anything to Meade Stadium yet?
Yes.
Yeah,
They are?
Yeah, they've been working on it.
I haven't been there since I left.
Put in new bleachers.
It will be
I'm
ready.
going to be 5 years retired. I haven't been up there since I left.
Want to take a ride someday? We'll
No
go down?
way.
We can go check out a game.
We can't get him to
Don't
go
wanna
to
go.
coffee. You got to get him to go to.
I don't drink coffee.
No, he doesn't.
Well, he can't have a cup of tea.
Nah, I have
can't
one
have
in
a
the
soda?
morning when I get
Oh,
up.
you're
and
not
that's
his
it.
cup of tea, Bill.
He can't have. Can't have
Yeah,
a
you're
soda.
not my cup of tea. Let me tell you. You're not my cup of tea.
That was good.
Oh, really?
We didn't introduce those two guys that come through the door, did we?
We didn't. Yeah.
Dan and Cherry
Yep.
and
Reed Hurley.
Reed off to see the Wizards. What time are those games?
12 and 3.
They're lucky they're going to be hit rain there this afternoon probably.
Yeah.
And if it's at Cranston
West.
West, there's no covers.
No, there isn't. Not there.
No cover.
Oh,
Nope.
There's bleachers and there's benches, but there's no dugout.
But yeah, they're heading up there to cover some baseball. So we'll see. Exciting.
yeah, I
exciting
got
new
a
thing.
question for you after when we go on a break.
Sounds good.
Speaking of
And
which,
in which it is time to go for a break. So we'll be right back with more right after this.
Oh, let's go down to Toscanos. Men shop downtown Westerly, where style and class go hand in hand. You can look your best and dress to please. Buy the right shoe, get the left one free. And if Paulie makes fun of you, you get an even bigger discount too. Toscano's men's shop since 1911.
Trusted Choice agents are in every Rhode Island community. They are your neighbors and friends who deliver the right policy at the right price from America's top insurance companies.
At Woodmansee Insurance, we have been serving our clients and our community for over 60 years. By combining the level of personal attention you desire with the expertise you deserve, we develop an insurance portfolio designed to meet the specific needs of your family or business. And when the people who protect us need protecting, they trust Woodmansee Insurance. Come put the Woodmansee Insurance team to work for you.
back here at Where are we? Oh, we're in the luxurious studios of 321 Media. And just basically ranting and raving about the Red Sox and the Yankees.
Oh, we got another comment. David Arnold. Pap, don't back down from Slammer. You never do.
What'd you say?
Pap what?
Pap, don't back down from Slammer.
That's right.
That's it. That's it.
You're
Don't
right.
back
Don't
down at
back
all.
down from Slammer. Get out of here.
Doesn't back down from anyone.
Now, what should we talk about now?
Well, how
NBA?
about those Knicks?
Right now, they're 2-0.
What a game 1 was, that's for sure. One for the record books.
Oh, Mr. Smuggle. Oh,
Yeah.
now then.
Oh,
They're up 2, yeah, but
The last couple of years, I don't want to talk
Aaron
about
Judge
it.
isn't the king of New York anymore. That's Jalen Brunson.
I know. What about the Western? What's the scoop on that? What's the series now?
Thunder are up 2-1 now. They won 2 games in a row. They won on the road last night. I think the Thunder are going to win that series. I think they're too deep. I think they're too good. They're too physical. They just got too
San
much.
Antonio, yeah.
But, I mean, San
San
Antonio.
Antonio beat them at the
Yeah.
Thunder the first game, right?
Yeah. No, I think it's going to go either 6 or 7 games. But, I mean,
Yeah, they're going to be tough. And the Knicks, even if they get to the next round, I think it's going to be.
I don't know. I don't know, Lou. It seems like they got a little something
They
there.
do right this year. They do, but I can't see them winning it all. But I'd like to
I
see
never
it.
remember him talking about the Knicks before this year. It just,
He's full of baloney. I talked about him last year.
oh, last
And the
year.
year
Yeah,
before,
yeah.
I did when they were making the playoffs. I did.
Oh,
So do you think, right? So the Indiana Pacers last year pushed the Thunder to 7 games. You don't think the Knicks could do that and beat them this
Well,
year?
the way
I think
they're
the Knicks.
playing, I think they
the
can.
Knicks are a better team and are playing better than Indiana was last year.
Yeah. They're playing good right now, the Knicks. They are.
You got to admit that he does.
I always said I was a Knicks fan, though.
Yes,
even when they were,
I'm not saying
when
he
they
never-
didn't even win 25
Right.
games there.
He's always said he's a New York
Yes,
fan.
I'm
That's
not debating that. But he never really talked about how they were playing. But
Well, who was there to talk about
But now
that?
they're
That
winning.
wasn't much.
Now they're winning. Well, we talk about the Red Sox losing all the time.
But
But
no,
they-
I hope they can make it to the finals anyway. That's what I want to see.
They ended that game 1 on a 44-11 run.
I thought they were done that night, and then I put it on.
Does the coach know what this is
I know.
on Cleveland?
I know.
And in his
I
post-game-
thought they were done. I didn't even watch the rest of the game. I watched a little bit of it, and then I said, they're not going to win this game tonight.
And in his post-game interview, he's like, "Oh, I was saving them." What, you going to use them the next game? They don't carry over. When a team's going on a run like that, you have to take a timeout.
Yeah.
You have to.
Yeah. But I think right now, the starting 5 for the Knicks, they're all in sync. They're playing well. They are.
Yeah.
It's just unreal.
And Mike Brown, their head coach, we didn't know how the team was going to look after they fired Thibodeau. We thought that was a bad move, but Brown's doing a great job with them.
Right now he is. And I thought that layoff was going to hurt them a little bit, which in game 1 it was showing a little bit, but they came back and won that game. I never thought they were going to win that game. Fourth quarter, I said, they're not going to win. After the third quarter, I said, they're done.
They were.
And then I heard da-da-da, da-da-da on my phone, and I woke up because I fell asleep, and I looked. I said, am I dreaming or what? They showed they won.
SportsCenter gave the Cavs at a particular point a 99.9% chance to win.
I know.
How do you get rid of those things?
I know. How do you get rid of them is right. It woke me up.
Yeah.
There's a way to do it in the app,
can
I
you-
think.
can
You
you
could
take-
silence the notifications.
Silence it. I heard that and I said, let me see
I
what's
don't
going
dare touch my phone, but I got to get rid of them. Yeah, early in the morning.
I know. I can't stand it.
Gee.
No, that guy from San Antonio, though, Victor Wembanyama, he's insane. It's amazing what he does on the floor. That shot he hit to tie the game in
Yep.
game 1,
Yep.
he hit that from Curry range.
I know.
And he's 7'4".
Well, I know.
What are you supposed to do?
Too much.
They were fouling him a lot the past 2 games, and
Yeah.
it's gotten really physical. That's about all you can do.
Yeah.
Oh, and then we'll switch gears to the NFL. Guess who got signed? The man himself. Rodgers is back in
All gone
town.
after this year.
Thank God.
Back in town.
I think even someone else is starting to come to my side on that.
Not me. Don't look at me.
Did Billy see that what Dave put on there? Did you?
Oh, yeah, I'll put it back
tell him
on
that
there.
what Dave Arnold just
I'll put it
sent
back
us.
in. Dave Arnold. Pap don't back down from Slammer.
He says, "Don't back down from
Yeah.
Slammer." I won't.
That's when I kissed you.
That's right. You came. That's right. You came in walking in with that. Yep.
Now, NFL, not for long. It's going to be one more trying season with him at quarterback. But I was looking at the power ratings for this year's.
These are all
schedule.
baloney going
I
into the
would
season.
give anything to just win.
Anything, right?
Anything.
If they made it to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. So go ahead. Give us the power rankings.
Let's see it.
Seattle's got to be one.
No. The power ratings for the schedule.
Oh,
Detroit has got the toughest schedule. Followed by the Saints, who were horrible last year. The Bengals and the Browns. The Jets. The Ravens have the 6th toughest schedule. And some of the teams that have the easiest ones are Arizona, Miami, Carolina, and the Cowboys.
yeah. The Cowboys are one of the teams that do. Yeah, you're right.
It's the Giants were 24th, and
The Patriots.
Patriots 12th,
Wow.
toughest schedule.
Well, compared to last year they
Steelers
had
were
the
the 18th.
easiest schedule around. They did. They're one of the easiest ones.
It says right here the hardest schedule. I had it backwards. The hardest schedule is the Cardinals, the Dolphins, the Panthers, the Cowboys, and the Rams. Now, Carolina,
So the Cowboys have a tough schedule,
Yes.
it's saying?
the Cardinals, which was horrible.
I mean, they play in the NFC West.
I
What do you
know.
expect?
But usually, if a team plays real bad, they give them an easy schedule. Why aren't they giving them? I realize they got to play the Rams twice, the Niners,
Well,
and the
that's
Seahawks.
right. They can't do any easier.
Well, and they can only play a certain amount of AFC teams or whatever too, right? Or something like that. Or I don't know how it all works.
Where's Philly in there? They got an easy schedule?
Philly's in the middle
They
of the
always
pack.
make out like a bandit.
Let's see. The easiest schedule is the Lions, the Saints, the Bengals, the Browns, and the Jets. And the Bengals and the Browns are in the NFC North.
Yep. With the Jets, it won't matter. They're not going to be good anyway. So
Everybody says, oh, the Jets have improved some. Yeah, maybe they have, but they're still not going to be that good.
What do you guys always say? You got whoever's on the schedule, that's who you got to
Whoever on
play.
the schedule.
What are you going to do?
How do
The
we-
Giants had a tough schedule last year. What are you going to do?
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
how do we know until the season starts, though? Like, I know they're basing this off of like last year's standings and stuff. But how do we
Yeah, a
know
lot
who's
of things
actually
can
going to?
happen.
I mean, a lot of things could
This is-
possibly
yeah,
happen.
it's all based off of last year's
Yeah, yeah.
standings.
But we don't know exactly how good every team's going to be going into this year.
'Cause
And you don't know what's going to happen throughout the year either.
with an
with-
injury or
yep.
whatever.
Yeah, well, they said the Giants already neighbors. They're gonna nurse him a little bit longer because he had a few little setbacks in his recovery. So I mean, everybody says, "Oh, what great receivers the Giants are gonna have," which they probably have someone to back, take over for him. Some of these younger kid than he is maybe, but he's going to be. He might be out at the beginning of the season for a
Yep.
little bit. So you can't. I'm optimistic, but not optimistic.
So Mr. Neighbors,
He's a little optimistic.
A little optimistic.
he's down in Mayberry getting.
So if
help.
they don't even make the playoffs and they're near 500, I'll be happy.
There you
But
go.
they're capable of maybe doing better than that.
Yeah, that definitely are.
There is potential there. Well, we'll see. And then what do you think's going to happen up there? They're going to get that guy from Philadelphia, right, up here?
Yeah. And the coach he's back with the team. They just had a
Wow.
big clinic for the youth, and he was
Wow.
actively involved.
Hunky dory, everything's all
Everything's
set.
back.
Wow.
Why shouldn't he not be back?
Just because Lewis kind of
Well, I thought he was going to be, I thought it was going to be a little
Problems.
worse than what's going on, I guess.
I mean, yeah, I guess they got it figured out. Kudos to them, and he's a one heck of a football coach. No one can argue that.
Yeah.
That's for sure. So it's good. Maybe it was something that he needed to happen, or whatever. So
We'll see, Bill. He's got the quarterback on his side.
Yep.
they got to worry about that Buffalo team still, though.
That's right.
With a new coach. Well, not new to them because he was a coordinator.
Yeah, offensive coordinator.
But will that change Buffalo a little? You think? You had to, if they had won that game, would they have got rid of the coach? If they had won that playoff game,
I think if they didn't reach the Super Bowl, he would have got fired either way. That's what I personally think.
You're saying he had to win the Super Bowl.
I feel no, he had to get to the Super
Yeah,
Bowl
Did he go anywhere after that, Coach?
I don't think so.
No.
because
Oh,
I
no,
think it's just
excuse
been constantly
He
building.
went. I think he went as a defensive coordinator somewhere.
He did?
Yeah,
Oh,
but I-
he'll get a job, yeah.
but I think it's just been constantly building in Buffalo. You know, like the one, and they felt like they had the shot last year, right? Mahomes was hurt. Lamar was hurt a little bit. They felt like it was their chance, and they didn't get it done. Burrow wasn't in the playoffs either. So I think that was, if they didn't get to the Super Bowl like they didn't, I knew they was probably going to fire him. Unfortunately, that's just how it works. But
No.
and instead, bittersweet, the Patriots make it to the Super Bowl instead of them.
Everything just lined up perfectly
It did.
for them. It was.
I mean, the schedule helped them out, too.
No doubt.
Last year. They're going to have a little tougher schedule this year. You said they're in the
Yeah.
middle of the pack.
But if they get Brown, I think that does help him. Because he played under Vrabel before, and that's where he was most successful with Tennessee, A.J. Brown, when he was being coached by Vrabel.
Vrabel, yeah.
And May's a good quarterback, so I think it would be a good pairing.
We'll see. We'll know probably this week. Well, another week.
I
They
like
said
it.
in June, right?
I like that backup for the Patriots. Their backup quarterback too.
Who is it?
Danny DeVito's kid.
Tommy DeVito? He had a couple good games for the Giants. He was like lightning in a bottle.
Gotta get the needle in all the time. That's all you do.
He was like lightning in a bottle, though.
I don't know why they gave up on him as a backup.
Well, whatever, Bill. I don't know. Go ask what's his name. He's not coaching there anymore.
They
He's the one that got rid of him.
they wanted that other guy that Pittsburgh said goodbye to. Maybe next year they'll take Rodgers as their backup.
They won't take.
No, they'll take Kirk Cousins as their backup.
He said he's retiring after this year.
You believe him?
Yeah, well, he should.
He should have retired 3 years ago.
Yeah, he should have.
Kirk Cousins will get another $20 million just to be a backup again next year.
Talk about giving money away. Guys getting being backups and getting paid all that kind of money.
Oh, he's a great businessman.
Ken, what did we do wrong? How come we couldn't have been backups?
Oh. No. Oh.
I got to talk to my agent. Agent, how come you didn't do that for me?
Oh. Guess you weren't talented enough.
There wasn't anything to sell.
How about in the NHL, though? You've been following that at all?
I haven't been following, but someone told me Montreal's up one game to none.
Yeah, they kind of like exploded with 6 goals or 8 goals the other night, and haven't had a Canadian team in the finals in like 8 years.
Now, who they
long
playing now?
time.
They're playing the Hurricanes.
Yeah, Carolina. Yep.
The former Hartford Whalers.
This is for the cup now, right?
No.
No, they're not. They're still in the, that's right. They're still in the East, yeah.
Oh, David Arnold commented again. Slammer, don't leave us hanging. You were talking about schedule. What is the Steelers' schedule ranking?
Sad. And they're in the middle of the pack.
Middle of the pack.
They're in the middle.
Yeah, they're like 17.
That should be good news, right?
How about Dave's Broncos? What are they? Are they in the middle of the pack too? Check that out.
That's a team got to watch out for again this year.
Yeah, they're not. They'll be good.
I think they would have made the Super Bowl if Bo Nix was healthy. I think they would have beat the Patriots in
I
that
think
game.
they would have beat them. That game there, they played in the blizzard in the last,
in the second half.
That was unbelievable.
Went from being perfectly nice, then all of a sudden
Oh
just
my
snow
God.
everywhere.
Yep.
We were watching it.
11th.
They are 11th.
So they're
Yeah,
in the
so
middle,
that's
they're in the middle of the pack.
Yeah. That's a decent. I mean, tough schedule, semi-tough schedule.
I think Pittsburgh's going to be right there this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got an easy schedule.
Well, listen,
I'll
yeah,
end it.
Baltimore's
Keep
got a
on
new
snowing
coach.
that dust that Louis talking about.
Oh boy, I hope so. And you're going to sit there and I'm going to punish you too.
And how about Baltimore? Yeah, now that Harbaugh left them, they got rid of Harbaugh. They got an easy schedule now.
No.
Well, Baltimore's got a new coach, so
Who's their coach?
Strength
Jesse
of schedule,
Minter?
the Ravens are 6th.
Oh, they got a tough schedule then.
The Ravens are 6th. Broncos are 11th. Patriots are 12th.
Wow.
The Titans, who were horrible, they're 13th. Bills are 14th. Steelers are 18th. Ken's Raiders 19th.
Can I lock the door?
No.
Is it possible?
I don't think so.
How about that?
Unless you
that
have a
little
church
thing
key.
up top? How about the little thing up top?
Hey,
Can you turn it on the door?
you don't have to be quiet because the mic's still getting.
I don't care. Yeah.
I tried to, yeah. It looked like it did. Looked like it worked, so
Before I forget, we should
we'll
say,
see if someone busts through it.
we should say something about NASCAR.
Oh,
that
yeah,
was
no
something.
doubt.
I couldn't believe that.
It's awful.
Which one was it? Kyle
Kyle
Busch.
Terrible.
41 years old. It's just out of nowhere, I guess.
Unreal.
Yeah, you just won a race. Like,
Yeah. And he was actually, I think, up in Concord somewhere in a facility where they practice. And
There was nothing they
they
could
took
do.
him.
Like,
No, they
nothing.
took him to the hospital. And
They just, I mean, and you know what these.
He
what
asked
they
for it.
They describe everything on. I don't even want to talk about it, but what they said, how he would, what was happening to him, that was, I was getting sick
Yeah.
to my stomach.
I won't mention it again.
No. I mean about they describe it.
Yeah,
man.
I
That's
know.
crazy.
I know.
I couldn't believe it.
And it was just obviously
It was
sudden. Something.
Yeah, it was sudden.
41 years old. Yeah.
I know. That's. Ugh.
They had a big race too this week. It's a Coca-Cola 600 or something.
Yeah,
Too bad. That's sad.
there's a woman driver is going to go in both races, the Indy 500 and the Coca-Cola.
I mean, had people do that every
They have
year.
a Coca-Cola one now? I didn't know that. I knew the Indianapolis 500, but I didn't know about the Coca-Cola one.
Well, it's two different kind of races.
Oh, all right.
One is the Indy cars and one is
No. What'd you say? The
He
Daytona
said there's a
500?
Coca-Cola something.
Coca-Cola race.
Sponsored by Coca-Cola.
Oh,
yeah.
sponsored, okay.
Coca-Cola 600.
Yeah.
That's this weekend.
Yeah. That's what I said.
And the Daytona 500 the same.
I
kind
didn't
of
say
car.
anything about the Daytona. I said it's two different car races.
I
The
don't know.
Indy and the
Oh,
Coca-Cola.
the one that girls race.
Yes.
They've done that before.
Yeah, there have been.
That's
cars.
not-
Yeah, I don't know
No.
much about that car, the races, but I read about what happened, that tragic situation this past week.
I guess they're retiring the number until if his son wants to take it, if he becomes a race car driver.
Yeah, all the condolences out there to
Yeah.
their family, that's for sure.
I know.
So all this stuff that we talk about every week, what does it mean?
Yep,
Nothing.
nothing.
No.
Crazy.
Yeah, and
And the thing about that too, not to belabor the point with him, is how dangerous the sport is that he races in every week, and he doesn't have any. He doesn't die from that. It's an illness or something
yeah.
that,
Yeah.
and it's sudden. And he takes chances every week of driving 200 miles an hour on a racetrack where their lives are on the line all the time. Those guys.
No, you're right.
I don't think they get enough credit.
yeah, there was an interview, and it's unbelievable. They said, how does this make you feel? He goes, every time winning a race makes you feel great because you never know when it's your last, and
Yeah.
it's just sad for auto racing. Great guy.
Yep. You never know.
Yeah, and another fortunate passing came in the NBA community. Brandon Clark.
There was two. Right?
Yeah, there's two. He was 29 years old. Brandon Clark, he passed away. Just really, really unfortunate.
Yeah.
You just don't know.
No,
You don't. You don't. You got to enjoy life every chance you get. That's for
right.
sure.
'Cause you don't know.
Every day you get the bonus.
That's it.
You got
So
that right.
just enjoy it. Oh. Better get off that topic and get on
Yeah.
something else.
No. Oof.
Well, you did a game last night, and
Yeah.
you've done a couple of the senior games so far this year. Looks like it's going to be interesting going into the playoffs with a lot of the teams in the area, because a lot of them are playing great ball. And I'm not just talking baseball; it's baseball, softball, some of the lacrosse.
Yep.
We got some good teams in the area, and hopefully you guys are busy doing the game so we can watch them.
Yeah. Stonington, we'll start with them since that game was last night. They beat a really good Ledger team, 2-1. Really, really good Ledger team. That was a big win for them. Head coach Billy Keene's doing a great job. But yeah, the shortstop Michael Keefe came up with the biggest hit of the game. He had a 2-out, 2 RBI single in the first inning, and then the Bears just played excellent defense all night long. And Sean Durham did a great job on the mound. He only gave up a run in the third. That was about it. And the infield did a great job. They almost turned a couple of double plays. Ledger did turn a couple of double plays.
Yeah, well,
the shortstop for them was a really good infielder, Jack Leaf, one of their seniors. He had a great game. And just their whole infield, there were a lot of fly ball outs last night, so the outfielders did a good job of tracking them down. But just really a perfect example of two great teams going at it in a pitcher's duel, pretty much. You know, they were both pitching to contact. They weren't overpowering anybody. The hitters hit some good balls, but just a lot of them were right at these guys, or they just made great plays in the field.
Yeah, the Ledger turned a double play in the first inning with the second batter, and then all of a sudden Stonington just bang, 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 got a couple of runs, and that kid from center field from Ledger made a hell of a catch.
Yeah, he
That
did.
diving catch.
Full out, extended. He even slid a little bit. It seemed like it was picture perfect. As well. You could tell, not only when he was in center, but he tried to steal second base, and unfortunately the ball got fouled. But he was basically at second when the kid fouled it off. Like he was really fast.
And then first to third. I don't even know why the outfielder tried to get him at third.
I would have just threw it right into second because they had no shot at him.
Where were you sitting there, Bill?
I was sitting in left field.
Yeah, you were out in left field. I could've- long time ago. Ted, you should have never said that.
Well, Lou,
You
you,
left
think
yourself wide open for that
you
one.
think that's funny?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah, I did. I
I
thought
gotta
it
let
was
you have
funny.
some
They
fun.
were wide open for that
You were wide open. I couldn't resist.
Beautiful seats,
Couldn't resist.
right above the fence. No problem.
Yeah, Stonington moved to 14-5 with that win. Wheeler at home.
And then they got to play in the tournament
On Wednesday.
at Dodd.
Yep, against Bacon Academy.
So Stoney plays Wheeler on Monday?
Correct.
How's Wheeler doing this year? Not that good?
I haven't gotten a chance to look
They're
at
in
their
the
record.
playoffs too?
But I know the last time they played Stonington won 14-4. But again, Stonington's got a really, really good ball club
They
over there.
said this year, my brother Ted told me that they...
I mean, they not only have good players, but just through being at the game and then getting the opportunity to interview some of the guys after, like you could tell that's a close-knit bunch of guys.
Nice, yeah.
Like they were pumped after
and
the
that's
game.
first year coach over there this year.
Yeah.
Bobby had retired, Bobby Cahoon.
Yeah, but they just play the game with a passion and a joy that, I think translates a lot to winning. And you've seen it this year. And they remind me a lot of the team that I was on my senior year. It just seems like all the guys get along. We were able to win a state championship as a team. But it has that same kind of feel, where everybody's all bought in, everybody's all in for each other.
Right.
And they got a lot of talent on their team too, which always helps.
I got a couple of things that before we take the break. They got a couple of dinners coming up for Gary for Run the Home Base. One is going to be over in Mystic, Captain Daniel Packer Inn. That's going to be on Father's Day, which is June 21st. And dine and donate. So a percentage of any meals that were sold that day, or the check you're going to give a portion to Gary.
Gary, yep.
And then on July 2nd, we're going to be at Hilltop, 4 to 8, and Dave is basically going to do the same thing at Hilltop. So we got a couple fundraisers coming up for Gary's Run to Home Base. They got a nice little poster too. I don't know if you people can see it, but she got versus Fenway Park.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh,
Pretty nice. And it's nice that people are stepping up to the plate
yeah.
and donate or having their facility available to make a donation and make it a little more interesting that day. And that's in July, the run. So we'll have Gary on again soon, and maybe even the young lady from Captain Daniel Packer Inn stop by. I think it's break time. Wow, we're rolling along this morning.
9:30.
We are rolling right along
Wow.
here on Sports Open Mic. Here at our studio in Westerly, we'll be right back with the last half hour right after this.
Trusted Choice agents are in every Rhode Island community. They are your neighbors and friends who deliver the right policy at the right price from America's top insurance companies.
At Woodmansee Insurance, we have been serving our clients and our community for over 60 years. By combining the level of personal attention you desire with the expertise you deserve, we develop an insurance portfolio designed to meet the specific needs of your family or business. And when the people who protect us need protecting, they trust Woodmansee Insurance. Come put the Woodmansee Insurance team to work for you.
go down to Toscanos. Men shop downtown Westerly, where style and class go hand in hand. You can look your best and dress to please. Buy the right shoe, get the left one free. And if Paulie makes fun of you, you get an even bigger discount too. Toscano's men's shop since 1911.
And welcome back to Sports Open Mic. And we are in the last portion of Sports Open Mic. We have to bring in the relief pitches and
Home stretch.
I guess
I guess we don't want to bring in the Yankees relief pitchers then.
No, I was just going to say that
No, don't bring them in. You'll be in trouble.
if we're going to bring the relievers in, we got to go to the Red Sox bullpen.
The setup in the final guy.
Yeah, we have Whitlock for the first 15 minutes, and then what's that guy's name?
I don't.
Yeah,
say
what's
it.
his name, Lou?
I won't say it.
Well, we were able to go 7 at least.
I won't.
Right, we were
say
able to
it.
go 7 innings. We did our job.
Yeah. So those guys got to take us home.
Yeah, but didn't they both pitch for the Yankees at one time?
Yeah, they did. Keep quiet, Bill.
We could talk a little bit more about high school. How about the Charahoe softball team finishing the season at 20-0?
Undefeated.
Wow.
First time in school history that has happened. So congratulations to Coach Kevin Dorgan and the rest of the Lady Chargers. That is just unbelievable. And they are the 2 seed
Yeah.
in the tournament.
Who's the first seed?
LaSalle. aren't they?
LaSalle Academy Rams.
Because of the power rankings.
Yet Charahoe beat them twice.
I know.
Yeah, and they beat him twice. Yeah, right.
That's why I can't. That don't make sense to me.
It's the power rankings.
Yeah, it is what it is, but that is how it is. But whatever.
You're talking about
I think LaSalle played a couple schools.
IIL.
They played a couple of schools out of state that were big schools to give them more points. Because I don't even know. It wasn't
But
just.
when
like
your
one
team beats you twice
Yeah, that's right, Bill.
in the season,
I agree. 110%.
they got to be the number 1 seed.
especially if
I
you have a
don't
better
care.
record.
What's going on?
It's a
Doesn't make sense.
IIL.
L. I mean the RIIL.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that too.
RIIL.
It's just like in other states, Lou, where they go
We're
by
not
power
in.
ranking.
We're not in other
They
states.
go by power ranking.
We are not in other
But
states.
Charahoe played a tough schedule too.
Not as tough as the other one, I guess. Because if it wasn't, then they would.
Well, they played the team that's
I
number
understand
1
that, Ken.
twice, and they beat them twice.
I understand that.
Yeah, it's the system it is. It is what it is, and Charahoe will just have to prove it once again.
Yeah.
That's all, right? So, but yeah, what a
Now
season.
giving them incentive to win.
It should.
That's it. And Westerly picked up a huge first-round playoff win as well, the Westerly softball team. Won in 9 innings. They won on a walk-off hit,
Wow.
5-4 against Smithfield. Dan and Cherry was on the
Who
call
they
for that
playing
one.
next?
I'd have to check the bracket real quick. Let's check the bracket.
Wow, they're
So they will play at Cranston West on Tuesday at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, the first one was a playing game, right?
Correct. And then the team, I think
How come
Smithfield lost. They'll go to the 1-loss round. So it's a double elimination tournament.
and how about Charahoe?
Charahoe's still waiting. I
They
think
should be home.
they're
gotta
definitely
buy.
going to be home. Yeah, they're going to be home. It's just a matter of who they're going to play.
Well, that game here will be right here on 321 Media.
It will be.
Have that call on that game. I'm giving it to you now.
You better make sure he's next to you to protect you.
He is. He's right there. A couple times this year he saved me.
I'm fielding 1,000 on the season right now.
That line drive, Lou. Whew. I had a line drive come at me at Charahoe. Whistling right by.
That ball was ripped that day down that line.
Oh,
I didn't think I was going to get a hand on it for a second.
so where they playing?
Who,
We don't know yet.
You don't know yet.
Oh, Cheraho's playing at Cheraho, but we don't know who they're playing yet.
When?
On
They
either
must have a bye the first round.
on either Tuesday or Wednesday. It says 5:26 or 5:27.
This week
right now.
coming up.
Yeah. Yep.
Now, Charo Boys had a big win.
They did. Yep. They beat Burrville.
That moves them up in the standings, right?
That was their playoff game.
The Wesley didn't make the
was-
playoffs, right?
Yeah, that was the preliminary round playoff game.
Boys, I don't think.
Yeah, so let's check the Division II baseball bracket out. Yeah, Cheraho beat Burrville in the 6-11 matchup last night. Burrville put up a good fight. It was 3-2. But then Cheraho will visit North Providence on Tuesday, the defending Division II champions.
That's who
They are
the
the
boys
3
are
seed.
playing Tuesday.
Yep. And then West Warwick baseball team will play St. Ray's on Tuesday as well. They will be at McCarthy. It's just a time to be determined.
Do we have the CIAC rankings?
I think the rankings are not finalized yet because they're still playing games.
Yeah.
But the ECC tournament starts Wednesday at Dodd, or Tuesday at Dodd. And I know Stonington plays Wednesday.
Yeah, they play Bacon Academy. I saw that game on the
At
schedule.
Dodge Stadium?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, the whole tournament's at Dodd, correct?
Yep.
So they must have it on the website now.
Yeah, but the CIAC tournament won't start
The
until
ECC I'm talking about.
the ECC tournament. Yeah, it's
They must have the schedule for that up somewhere.
Guess we could try to find that.
ECC, yeah, see, Dodge Stadium's always a nice place to go. It's nice that they use that facility for the playoffs.
Yes, we
Where-
had to call a game there one time.
That's right, where Roger Clemens once towed the rubber at. Didn't he, Lou?
Who?
Roger.
the Rocket Man
Oh yeah.
rehab stop.
Yep. When he was with what team?
The
Norwich.
NYY.
Norwich, the team he was pitching for. The Navigators.
Yeah, but which was a facility. A team of
Affiliate,
affiliate. I mean,
Double
yeah,
A,
affiliate
right?
2A.
Of the.
And then,
New York Yankees.
That's right.
and last night his son was playing right field for the Minnesota Twins.
Wow.
Oh,
Cody.
he's been there for the last couple of years.
He's been playing different
And what's
positions.
his name? Who's he play for now? He played against the
Minnesota.
Red Sox and hit a home run.
Twins.
Yastrzemski.
Oh,
Oh, Yastrzemski.
that's Carl's grandson.
Yeah, who? He's
Atlanta.
with who?
He's with Atlanta.
Atlanta, that's right. He'll be up here.
Yeah.
This guy coming.
Yeah. Carl might show up for that.
I don't know. How old is he now? He's up in his 80s, right?
80,
Who?
Carl.
Carl
I'll tell you
Yastrzemski.
exactly how old he is.
How old?
86.
86.
He was born August 22nd, 1939.
9.
He's 2 months older than me.
Yeah. 86 he is?
Yep.
Wow.
He was there a couple of weeks ago.
He'll be
in February.
87 this year then.
Yeah.
Right? Huh.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, Dave Arnold sticks up for me, boy. I like when Dave gives it. Says to me, don't
Don't back down.
to Salema. But then he said, good call, Pat, about something. I don't know. He puts on, it's all right, Dave. I love you.
Do we have it?
I didn't find it on there. No.
Do they still have are they going to have that coffee wagon up there this summer? We have to ask Brent.
I guess they will. I don't know. I mean, you know, I haven't
Because
seen.
Dave's always there.
Yeah.
Maybe we can.
Dave comes.
We can go up there some
Yeah.
Saturday.
Yeah, it looks like in softball, Prout is going to play LaSalle on
wow.
Tuesday at LaSalle. And just looking at this bracket, it looks like Cheraho's going to get the winner of Coventry and Pilgrim. And then the winner of St. Ray's and Bayview Providence Country Day Co-op will play North Kingstown.
Well, one thing you have to worry about, if Wesley gets Coventry, it'll be in Westerly. You won't have to go to Coventry.
Now, what time
There's
is
another story.
what time is the Stonington game on Wednesday?
It is at... I had it up. I wrote it down, I think, the other day. I think it was
6:30.
the one at Bedard.
Yeah.
It's at 4 o'clock.
Yeah, they play all the ECC shows one right after the other. They could be in the morning.
Because Wheel is listed 4 o'clock versus Lyman Memorial on Wednesday.
No. Yeah, I don't know. That's what it says.
It
on
doesn't
their
say
schedule.
where.
Yeah.
Well, that would be up there.
On the schedule, it didn't.
Don't they play all of them at Dodd?
I think so.
Yeah, because I remember going up there watching a game at
Unless they change something.
10
but-
o'clock
they-
in the morning.
Can't have two games there at 4 o'clock.
Yeah, no, you can't. So, yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I went up once and watched ECC in the morning.
Yep.
And I know that a couple of years ago, and I know that was. Well, we can find out about Wheeler.
Just got another update from David
Yeah, from
Arnold.
Dave, yep.
I am wrong. Cheraho plays Pilgrim. Sorry, guys. Because he had
Then he
commented.
said, I'm wrong.
Because he commented before
Pilgrim,
saying
yeah.
they was pretty
Playing
sure he was
Prout.
facing Prout.
Yeah. It's Pilgrim.
Thanks for updating us on Pilgrim, though. Because I didn't know if it was Coventry or Pilgrim.
Yeah.
So. Which Pilgrim's a decent team. They got a pretty good pitcher.
Yeah.
They just have to face Genonot. Not too many teams have had good things against Genonot so far this year. Besides LaSalle, who
When's
had 3
the
home
last
runs
time
against
she
her.
got beat? Like in junior league or something?
How many different pitches did Cheraho use?
It's really just her. Nora
Well, they
Downing.
can pitch every day.
Yeah.
They can't.
Yeah.
Imagine?
Yeah.
Yeah, she probably hasn't lost a game since Little League.
Wow.
I mean,
And-
besides
and
the
she
state
brought-
championship game last year,
and she-
that was about it.
So, some of these girls, and those girls, you got a good pitcher.
You could win a lot of games with a good pitcher.
It's like the Westerly pitcher.
Miss
Frankie
Arnold. Yep. Frankie
Arnold.
Arnold.
Lady, who are you talking about now?
Yep.
He'll probably comment about that.
Well, she's one heck of a player.
Because
She
we
is.
got the whole introduction
We-
one night from Frankie Vacatura. That's his granddaughter.
Yep. Yep.
Frankie told me the whole story. It was everybody else heard it too. So.
Yeah, that's Dave's granddaughter too.
Yeah. That's what Frankie said. If I'd known you were here, I'd brought you some rolls.
No, but they've been a fun team to watch all season, that Westerly softball team.
On this, it says the quarterfinals for the ECC tournament are at Dodd at 11, 1:34, and 6:30.
That's what I thought.
Quarterfinals Division II at the higher seed. So that Division II part of the tournament, they're playing on home fields. Semifinals are Thursday.
So what is Wheeler playing?
It doesn't list any teams,
Oh,
but Wheeler is listed to play at 4 o'clock on Wednesday.
Yep. Dave said the coffee wagon is back this year.
we'll be there.
Oh,
Yep.
it's there. Yep.
And the finals are Friday.
Oh no, it's at beach this year. They say going down the beach
Oh,
with it.
on the beach.
So I don't know where. That's what it is. I thought it said bad, but it's beach. Yep.
Oh, we got about 10 minutes left.
Yeah, Cheraho baseball. I mean, that Division II baseball is going to be anyone's to really take. I think like the top 6, to 8 teams can really beat each other. And Cheraho was close last year. They made it to the semifinals, and they actually had the 2-game advantage, and unfortunately lost 2 straight to the eventual champions. I think they're hungry. You know, Landon Sumner pitched a pretty good game last night, and I think if they can just continue to keep it going with the bats, they got a solid team and could definitely win it. West Warwick, good team. Pontigansett lost last night. They were the 7th seed in the tournament, so they'll have to battle their way back a little bit. They beat Chero early on in the year, and East Greenwich is the 1 seed, so anything should be an exciting Division II baseball tournament. We should shout out the Wesley Bulldogs too, coached by Ron Spizzato. They had a little up and down year, but they finished the season pretty strong. They beat South Kingstown in one of their last games. So shout out to the Bulldogs. And just little mistakes throughout the year, you know, just a little inexperience at certain points, but they were able to really hit the ball this year, and they had some great games. So they'll be stronger next year.
And I attended the baseball umpires banquet Thursday night, and I couldn't believe
What'd you have?
there were 60 games this year with only one umpire.
We did 2 of them.
No, he did. Yep.
Wow.
That's a lot of games, and it just
What they have,
it's
Bill? They
unf-
wine and dine you?
Yeah, well, they have a banquet which they hand out their awards, and the Pontigansett team won the sportsmanship award, and Terry Lynch from South Kingston won the contribution to high school baseball, and it was just a nice night for the umpires. The board is shrinking because there's a lot of people that don't want to either listen to parents or whatever. Or
But baseball's not bad. We've been. I mean, I never know. I haven't noticed it. I mean, basketball, you can hear it. You can hear them in football. But I've done a few of the baseball games now and softball games. I really haven't had.
well, the toughest thing in baseball, probably baseball and softball, there's no locker rooms for the officials to go to after. You go to your car, and parents come by or people come by, and there have been a couple guys that had been assaulted.
Wow. That's not good.
Assaulted, you get arrested. I mean, that's too.
No, but that's one reason why there's a lot of, plus baseball season, a lot of the umpires that do college, they'd rather do a college game. You know, they get paid better doing a college game than a high school game.
Yeah, and that's why they're short. They
And,
get
and
short.
that's why they're short.
Well, that's probably the biggest reason, more so than.
No, there was only 40 active umpires.
No, I'm talking about. That's probably the biggest reason why they're short umpires, because they're doing. If you got a chance to do a game and get 100 or 50, well, I'll do the 100. More so than being
Right.
harassed.
Well, that's why they're short in football too, because more guys are doing college
Well,
football.
Football, then, yeah.
Then what do you do?
Oh, they're trying to recruit. They had, I think they're.
You can't recruit. You got to pay them the money.
You still got to recruit people to come. And
But if you're paying the same as
but Ken, it's not that easy to get on the college board either. You can have a guy that could be real good high school umpire, cannot make the college board because there's different requirements.
what was it? The other one that said that they're on the college. They do.
I said there are a bunch of guys that do college.
And I'm saying, well, then put the fee up. So those guys maybe would rather do the high school game.
Yeah, in general, though, they got to get more people interested.
Yeah,
You know.
and right now they put 2 more people to board status and moved 9 from probationary status to, applicant status to probation. So they're starting to get some more people. It's going to take a while. Those guys got to go through doing JV and middle school games and work their way up.
Well,
And some guys are doing baseball and softball, so they're limited on their baseball days.
We could just put an ABS everywhere.
Yeah.
We could do
Oh, that's
put in a strike zone everywhere.
that's more expensive.
I know.
Well,
No, it is a tough job. So shout out to all the umpires, referees out
I
there.
think-
We need them to be able to play these games, plain and simple.
I think in baseball, though, I think the time has something to do with it, too.
That too.
Because
And
some of those
time can be
games
tough.
start at 4 o'clock, and, you know, guys, they're not just sitting around home waiting
Yeah.
to go umpire a game. They're working.
And a lot of them are later than 4 o'clock. A lot of the starts. They're moving them back to 5 and 5:30, 6 o'clock starts, and they're even having problems. You know, 12, 15 years ago, they were all 3:30 starts, and there was no problem. But now it's
That's because you had more umpires.
you had more umpires, you had less sports, so some umpires that used to do baseball went and started doing lacrosse. So you know you're stretching out the people that want to officiate.
Well, then you got basketball. You know that you can stretching them out there too, and you can't use the time there because they don't. They play at 7, but I don't know. They didn't have any trouble years ago getting officials, but maybe there's more sports now.
There's more sports. There's more teams. There's all these satellite schools now. Satellite schools are having their own teams where before they didn't. You know, like in Providence, you had 4 high schools. Now in some of the sports, you've got 6 to 8. You got times 2. You got Juanita Sanchez. There's the Coffee School. And I think there's a couple others.
No, you guys like you got to come out of retirement, do a game once in a while.
Get Lou to
So?
do some.
Why don't you do it? I'm not, you don't have to worry about me. But how about you? Why don't you do it?
Yeah. We make sure we be at that game. You talk about harassing.
He was there at one of the games where there was only one umpire over at Civil
Yeah,
War.
you could have stepped
That was
out
the
there and helped
perfect
that guy
opportunity.
out. No, sat in the car.
Yeah, watched it from the car. And
Yeah.
Could have made the calls from there.
Well, you could have parked by
You could have
first
commented
base.
him.
If you could have got a spot right at first base, you could make all the calls.
And drive the Jeep to second to be in the B
You
position.
don't have to move anywhere. You'd be right there.
Yeah, you'd be right there. You're all set, Bill.
I was surprised to see a couple games we had them back to back too.
Yeah, it was back to back. Yep.
Everything's got an issue. See, never had that problem years ago, and now.
No, because they were played on set days years ago.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's got a lot to do with it, though. They're still playing the same amount of games, aren't they?
Yeah, they're playing the same amount of games, but they're using every single day.
No, not to change the subject.
Yeah,
but
change it.
Yeah.
When is the next, the horse race? The Belmont's when? 2
I
weeks?
think it's next Saturday.
Next-
Oh, the end of,
The 1st of June 5th,
oh,
whatever.
June. Yeah, well, next Saturday's, today's the what? 23rd?
Yeah, we got a holiday
It'll be
Monday.
the third.
No
Next
work.
Saturday's the 30th. Don't they usually have that in June?
Yeah,
So it's probably 2 weeks.
yeah, you're
It's
right.
not this coming Saturday. Next Saturday, I mean
It's coming
Saturday
Saturday,
after.
still in May. Yeah.
That's the June 6th, I think. Because that's the day I first go to the theater by the sea.
Ah,
I
Are we-
what are we
I gotta
watching?
leave at noontime.
What are we watching? Oh, come on.
I can't remember.
Uh,
Wait a minute. I can see it.
And we're gonna do the reports, though, right?
I don't know. I'll see.
because we didn't get any of those last
No,
year.
Good,
I had a lot of
might
people.
postpone
There
them
were-
again
I
next
heard
year,
a
too.
lot of people disappointed in
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
A lot of people come up to me and say, "What happened?"
Yeah, good.
Yeah, that wasn't right, Lou.
Tell them to keep waiting.
Not only do we want the review on the show,
Wait a minute, hold on. I
But
know
we
I
gotta
don't
have the-
have it. Wait a minute, hold on.
we got to have the dinner review too.
No, don't put the pressure on them. You got to do the show. That's the most important thing.
Right here, wait a minute, hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Let me see.
What would you do without that phone?
Yeah, starting May 28th, but I'm going on the 6th. Little Shop of Horrors.
Oh,
I
that's
don't know if I
good.
like that. I don't know about that.
Seymour, feed me.
Then Grease is the second one.
Is the word.
Then Titanic. Then You Still Got a Friend.
So you go next week?
Jane Carroll King and James Taylor.
Next week?
Friendship of them.
What?
No, June 6th. Which is the same day
The
as the
same day
Belmont.
of the Belmont.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that means the 13th will start
The reviews.
the week after the review.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
All right.
I'll let you know.
Got another good point brought up by Dan LaBelle Sr. The problem is with umpires, you have all the sports playing all year round, and there is not enough. That's a
Yeah.
good point he brings up. My dad, shout out to him. He's
Yeah.
the best. But
Because at one time, a lot of these guys did all the sports. Like in high school, you did football.
Yep.
Then you went to do basketball. Now basketball is almost year round with AAU.
there's not enough people to be able to fill all
So
of
they're
it.
going to do those games
Yep.
instead of doing baseball
Yep.
or
Speaking of-
softball.
Speaking of Senior, pretty good athlete in his day, too.
He always
Pitcher.
tells me that. No, he he definitely was.
No, he
did-
was.
One
I
heck
did-
of a baseball player.
I did go see him
Yep.
I
in
remember when he,
action up in New York State somewhere we were.
Yep.
And I was right behind home plate when he was pitching. So, yes, you get the ball up there pretty good.
Yeah, he's the hardest worker I know. So shout out to him. He's the
He
best.
definitely is.
He is.
No doubt about it.
No doubt.
And by the way, happy anniversary to Mr. and Mrs.
Yes.
LaBelle. They had anniversary this week.
Very good.
27 years.
27.
Yeah.
I can remember when they got married. I think I still got that bottle of wine.
Yeah, that's how come I know what the date is. I saved mine.
I still got that bottle.
I have the bottle. There's nothing in it.
No, there's stuff in mine.
And the date's on there, so.
I remember seeing that somewhere.
That's right.
Look who it is.
He opened
Yeah.
that door and that one opened.
He had to ruin my day.
Still alive.
Can you believe that?
Came in with a minute left.
He had to ruin my day, so.
No. I wanted to take it off of Ken. Ken,
Yes.
we're going to do an episode of This Is Your Life. Are you ready? I want you to close your eyes and think back. The year, I want you to go back almost 30 years. Okay? Close your eyes.
Yeah.
Go back almost 30 years. There you go. We can put this back on you, actually.
All
Thanks,
right.
Bill. All right, close your eyes. Keep them closed. It's almost 30 years,
30 years.
and it's 1998,
1998.
and a young board op is running Sports Open Mic for you 30 years ago. You're 30 years in the game, and a young board op is running Sports Open Mic for you.
I hope my eyes now.
Hold on.
Oh, hold on.
This is 1230 WERI Westerly Stonington.
Who do we got?
I thought my eyes. I don't.
Okay, open your eyes.
How we doing, Joe?
Well, I'm
30 years.
these are different digs than what I was used to
Oh,
on
I
Railroad
know,
Avenue. But here you are, still providing a high quality product and serving the town of Westerly, and as is this guy over here. So,
Well, as you know, Joe, we just have fun. So And we're
Talking
still having
sports.
fun.
How can you not have fun talking sports?
Right,
You know,
exactly.
with all the crazy things going on in the world, it's the perfect diversion, even for Red Sox fans, even though it's a little tough this year, right, Ken?
Yeah. So what are you doing now, Joe, these days?
Well, I'm up in Providence working at the NPR affiliate up there. So they haven't lowered their standards as much as it would seem with my employment. But yeah, it's fun. I'm still in broadcasting, and I mean, I'm not really good at anything else, so I have to stay in the business. So it's fun. It keeps me off the streets, and
You do a good job, Joe.
But it was great to get started at the OWERI,
Yeah.
of course, and it was the genesis of a very mediocre broadcast career for me. So we're going to keep it going as long as we can.
That's right.
But
Absolutely.
it was great to say hi. And,
Oh, yeah, nice to see you.
you're
God.
still going strong, Ken, and setting the standard for the rest of us out there.
As long as we can do it, we just do it. So we have fun.
It's great, and working for someone like Ben is, I mean, he's providing a service
Yes.
for this town.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Is sorely needed. So
Yep.
I
Good
can
enough.
say I certainly appreciate that. So,
All right. Thanks. You stop by any Saturday.
We're gonna be here.
for sure. Yep, keep it going, Ken, and here's to several more years.
All right. Thanks, Joe.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Take care, guys.
Yep.
Wow, how about that? Joe Tasker. 1898. That's the last year we had the ERI.
Radio station to say hi to you on
Good,
Saturdays.
good man. Yeah, good news guy,
Absolutely.
Joe Tasker.
Yep, it was.
I remember when,
Can you do me a favor and push that chair
I
back?
should have said when he was in here. I can't remember the first time. I think his father and mother brought him down. He was interested in
86.
broadcasting when we were doing the morning show one morning. And I had him in there, but he was only
So with it.
13, 14 years old,
Oh,
whatever
yeah.
it was, yeah. But very polite, very,
Yeah,
very nice guy. He really is.
I'm always up for an impromptu.
That's about
That's
it.
just
huh?
that's just about it. We do have a lacrosse game at 11 a.m. Stonington boys will host Morgan, so I'll be on the call for that one. Lisa Ornberg will be with me, so make sure to tune in to 321 Live. Also, Dan and Trary and Reed Hurley will have those baseball games for you, like we mentioned early on in the program, 12 and 3 p.m. today. So make sure to tune in.
I just saw them about 10 minutes ago with the wire,
Oh, yeah.
a bunch of wires, and they were headed out, so.
They'll have
do a
some fun
good
with that
job.
one. Yeah.
Up in, where are they?
Cranston West.
If it rains up there, they're in trouble.
It's gonna rain, huh, Lou?
That's what they're saying.
Rain
It's
tonight.
in New York. It's in New York, obviously, because they've already postponed the game.
Oh.
In the baseball game today.
All right. Well, that'll do it for Sports Open Mic. Stay tuned right here because all the playoff action coming up in high school sports, and Ben will be there. Well, not Ben, but
Someone.
3, 2, 1.
Our team will be there.
Yeah, the team will be there. So for Lou and Dan and Bill and Joe Tasker for stopping in, I'm Ken. Thanks for watching and listening.